stock is Coinbase. We're looking at it because in 2021, when Bitcoin had a whole lot of activity, all the crypto markets, every other currency or cryptocurrency that Coinbase has, from the Dogecoins to every other weird name thing, that all is a fee. Every transaction, there's a fee that Coinbase gets from the trades that people are making. So activity in the cryptocurrency markets is revenue to Coinbase. Now, why do we like that? Look at 2021, and this is retail transactions, revenue by segment, right? So retail transactions are the big blue. This is in Q4 2021. You can see the amount of activity and what was happening. Bitcoin was hitting all-time highs in Q4 2021 and in end of Q1 and Q2. I think it was like spring, like March, April. So a whole lot of activity you can see starts happening in the 2021 range when the cryptocurrencies were a big thing post 2020. Retail markets in general in 2021 we're seeing retail become a lot of news in terms of like GameStop and then all the other cryptocurrencies, as I think younger investors are moving into what they can trade in terms of cryptocurrencies. So I don't really like the cryptocurrency space. I don't invest in anything. I think Bitcoin is not a cryptocurrency. I think if you understand there's the difference of Bitcoin and then everything else. So there's, in a way it is and it isn't part of this group, but I think it stands on its own. And either way, when Bitcoin has had the ETF approved, they're getting all this marketing and BlackRock and advisors were able to tell clients that this is a worthwhile, or they have an investable product for them now with these ETFs, or they'll help them guide their strategies for retail side of investors and such. They'll be buying the ETFs, but retail, as far as like just buying Coinbase or buying Bitcoin through Coinbase or buying any other currencies through Coinbase, that's all fees that's going to drive Coinbase's revenue. And if you know, the cryptocurrency markets all basically move off of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin moves off of a 4-year cycle. That was in 2020 into 2021. There's like a big amount of activity as halvings and things happen. So there's reasons that the market is kind of every 4 years have some extra activity built in because supply gets constrained and mining activity is reduced to the output per block is reduced every 4 years. There's a halving event. That's what I mean by halving. So the activity that generates, just the activity that's going to generate, and the interest around these assets and the trading volumes and such. The trading volumes are what we want to see. So when there's higher trading volumes on Bitcoin, on Coinbase exchanges and things like that, Coinbase is going to have a whole lot of revenue, and that's what I'm kind of tracking for. And I also like, so if you just look this back to FinViz here, we were on market or Main Street data before. So you can see that kind of in early part of 2024, right, we had Bitcoin also hitting some pretty good stride, I think, from December to about March. So all that activity, you can see that it already came through quarter over quarter for this year when there was higher activity in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets in the springtime. So I think that continues. This is a stock that has been kind of beaten down for the last year or so. They have not really traded very impressively if you've been holding them for a while. Since 2022. I had them a little bit, I think probably back here. I don't know, I got rid of them a while back, but I think that's going to be a holding that's worth going with. And if you're buying Bitcoin on an exchange, I recommend Coinbase. I kind of like that they're in the US and they are following as much as the SEC gives them guidelines and things like that. So it's a as safe as, in a way, as safer as safe as a choice as I can seem to find for which exchanges I like. So I think other people are going to keep finding that too. I think they're marketing well. Revenue, like I said, it's going to skyrocket when the trading volumes keep coming for people buying or selling. So that's the thing. It doesn't even matter if a whole bunch of people might buy when asset prices of something go up, but there's a whole bunch of people selling. So Coinbase is making money both ways. I really like that, and I think it's one to watch. Definitely one to catch a good price on here, because here it is. Again, these are the monthly. So it's at $153 a share right now. That's saying it's a $40 billion market cap as far as the company. That's interesting to think about, like what market cap might they command as this market of cryptocurrencies and all this matures, because it's still very new. The ETFs and everything were just approved in 2024, January 2024. So we're still months into this, not even at a year mark. And I think in long-term holdings, I think this is a good stock. I think it's definitely gonna have some good activity in the next 6 months, 9 months. Again, as it follows the activity in the Bitcoin and trading volume around those things. But that's where I'm looking for right now. Leave a comment or a question if you're looking at this too, or if you think there's a better place to look as far as the trading volumes. And some people like mining stocks. I don't really like the Bitcoin mining stocks. I think this might be a better way to play all the activity that comes with, again, the trading volume, which is where most of the people are going to be able to, impact or have an impact, because they'll be trading right from their phones, buying right from Coinbase and things like that. So that's what I like right now. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later.